can I ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, about the patients, how it went. Are they going to be okay, the guys?
The guys going to be fine. There were 2 POIs, point of injuries, in a hot landing zone for us. The first guy was 19 years old. He got shot in his right calf. They gave him 10 milligrams of morphine on the ground. The medics did an excellent job of stopping the bleeding. It wasn't a through and through. It was just an entry wound. He started to swell, have discoloration. He started to lose feeling in his right lower limb. The second patient, he got shot on the right side of his neck, just maybe like an 1/8 of an inch before the jugular vein. And the ricochet came out through the top portion of the right scapula. He got lucky that it didn't hit any major organs. His vitals was pretty normal. I got a PAP of 125 on him. His pulse was like at least 90. They had given him 10 milligrams of morphine also. Very lucky. He was 22 years of age from Arizona. I kind of like to talk to my patients to keep them alert and oriented so they won't pass out, you know, keep them calm a little bit so it'll make treating them a little easier. I found that when you talk to the patients, they relax more. They're not as scared, not as frightened of dying, because that's the first thing he asked me. Was he gonna
Which one?
die? The guy that got shot in his neck?
Yeah.
Yes. And that's why I started talking to him. I saw the fear in his eyes, so it's very important to keep an open line of communication with your patient also. And that way, they don't feel like you're just there to treat them and just to do your job. It's more than a job. I mean, you have to care about your patients also. They're going to be okay. They probably will go back to Germany, Landstuhl, Germany, for rehabilitation.
Will he lose a leg or will he be okay?
No, he's going to be fine. I think we got him there in plenty of time. He was just starting to lose feeling in his right leg as we was orbiting around for our guys to clear out the hot LZ for us. In fact, you know, as you could witness yourself, it wasn't too clear.
But we got shot at, yeah?
Oh yes, we was taking a lot of shots. A lot of shots. I thought the aircraft got hit, in which we was fortunate that it didn't. You know, they had good suppressive fire, so.
So good morning. You're happy with your work?
Yes, I am happy with my work, and this is what we do every day, all day.
I think it's tremendously important. They have confidence knowing that if they get injured or if they get hurt, we'll come and get them. And we do so in all environments, day and night, under very low illumination periods. That gives a soldier confidence that they can continue to fight and we'll be there for them.
This is really interesting to me because the morale of the Americans and the British troops on the ground is significantly raised by the knowledge that the chance of them actually being killed by being hit by a bullet or bomb is quite low.
I believe that they wouldn't go out there and do what they do. They wouldn't go probing for insurgents and doing ops and fight as hard as they do without us. Without knowing that we're going to come get them no matter what the odds, no matter where they're at, no matter what they're doing.
It's an extraordinary achievement that people aren't dying in the numbers they would have without this medicine. But when the Americans or a country like Britain and the West fight wars, there's only a certain amount we're prepared, our public are prepared to lose in terms of human life. So what's happened is modern medicine, modern battlefield medicine, has become so advanced that it's able to maintain morale at home because it keeps the numbers of killed and the statistics down in such a way that these wars become more sustainable. And it begs the question that somehow are the rules of war, the Geneva Convention, are a little bit out of date because they were designed for a period of time where, you know, a battle would be decided and then the problem would be looking after the wounded. Whereas now, you can have a helicopter with a Red Cross, which would suggest that you shouldn't shoot at it. But if that helicopter with the medicine inside it is a force multiplier, then does that not make it a valid target?
I don't think that they should shoot at us, because not only do we save our own wounded, but we save theirs as well. We're not direct in the fight, you know. We're not going out hunting them down, shooting at them, stuff like that. And we're saving, you know, women, children. It's not just U.S. soldiers. It's the Afghan people too. You know, I personally feel that it's wrong that that they shoot at us. But what can you do?
Well, initially we had gotten called for a elderly man that had been shot from his lower lumbar, protruding out his stomach, which his intestines were. The patient was somewhat stable. Then we got rerouted to another TIC, troops in contact, and an ANA soldier had gotten shot. Like I said, it went through mid-bicep on the lateral portion, right under the anterior portion of his right arm, right across through his heart. It shot right across his heart, and then came out on the other side. And we tried to revive him, and we got a pulse, got his heart rate back up, but because of the round penetrating his heart, it had bust his heart on the inside, and he bled out on the inside. So we maintained life support as much as we could. It was the position from where they shot him at. Unfortunately, you know, we can't save everybody.